The word swastika still generates fear and anger due to events from 3 generations ago in the 1930s and 1940s. However, swastikas are ancient spiritual symbols of life. The dictionary defines swastika as a symbolic figure of ancient origin consisting of a cross with arms of equal length, each arm having a continuation at right angles in a uniformly clockwise or counterclockwise direction. 10,000 years ago, Shiva used 2 swastikas to describe the 2 different paths of action in life. One path is the counterclockwise, rotating, or left-wing moving swastika. The other is the clockwise, rotating, or right-wing moving swastika. Swastikas visually demonstrate how God's energies of unceasing light and unconditional love move between one's temporary third-dimensional physical body and one's permanent fourth-dimensional angelic light body or Holy Spirit. In creation, there are only the energies of unceasing light and unconditional love. In the energetic denseness of third-dimensional physical bodies, we perform action using either the unceasing light energies of mental thoughts or the unconditional love energies of emotional feelings. Right-wing swastikas rotating clockwise represent the energies of unceasing light in action and the mental energies of closed-minded thinking. Left-wing swastikas rotating counterclockwise represent the energies of unconditional love in action and the open-minded emotional energies of feelings. Energy can be active or passive. When active, the energy of unconditional love surges outward, turns left or counterclockwise like a water faucet, opening one up to the full flow of God's healing energies of love and light, and enabling one to give healing energies to others. Unceasing light turns right or clockwise and closes down or shuts off one's flow of love and light, limiting one's energies to oneself, family, and friends, causing one to take energy from others. Shiva's swastikas have been used by Hindus for 10,000 years to show how angels ascend or descend. And ancient Hebrews wrote in Genesis that angels ascend and descend using Jacob's ladder. Right-wing swastikas moving in a clockwise direction symbolically represent the descending or fallen angels' conservative way of life. Those people who religiously focus the energies of their unceasing light to provide earthly pleasures for themselves, their family, and their friends at the expense of others. Left-wing swastikas moving in a counterclockwise direction symbolize an ascending angel's liberal way of life. As depicted in symbols around the world, liberals are ascending angels who use the spiritual energies of unconditional love to help others. As shown in our current Guardians of Ancient Knowledge feature-length film DVD 1,000 years ago, the second guardian of ancient knowledge resurrected the true Jesus Swastika to become the symbol of the Knights Templar. In our third dimension, there are both good and evil people. Good people follow the liberal or unconditional love path in life, where one properly helps others, and sometimes, like Jesus, at expense to themselves, their family, and their friends. Good people are individuals who seek heavenly fulfillment in life by following the spiritual path of unconditional love and promoting the use of free will in people's decision-making. Evil people seek fulfillment by religiously following a conservative way of life, sucking life force energies from other people by curtailing free will decision-making. Evil people use their energies of unceasing light at the expense of others, a path of service to themselves, their family, and their friends. People like Hitler and Saddam Hussein were, and George Bush is. It is simple. Anyone who works to prevent free will decision-making is evil, no matter how religious they are or claim to be. Conservatives are evil people who take energy from others to help themselves, their family, and their friends. In today's world, in churches, temples, and synagogues, as well as in all areas of government, business, and the military, there are good and evil individuals. However, let us always remember that good or evil, liberal or conservative, each of us is only the energies of God's unceasing light and unconditional love in action. Each of us is now recording every action and event in our lives within the energies of our temporary physical body's brain, and also in the electromagnetic energies of our permanent light body. And so it is, at some time in the future, we will all return to the oneness and perfect energies of God in the 13th dimension to end this eternity. In our oneness, we will share for an eternity all of the individualized adventures each of us recorded in our permanent light bodies, while performing action as individualized consciousnesses in this eternity. All this information and more is contained in the Revelation series of CDs, which decipher the vast amount of spiritual wisdom written into the code words of John the Mystic's revelation. One expands wisdom and earns good karma points, as $6 from every $12 CD sale goes to Ndwebu in South Africa to purchase food, blankets, and to rebuild 9 homes for child-run families and AIDS orphans. Thank you. Bye for now.